Welcome back,
This
everybody.
is not take two, not take two. This is take one. First take. First take.
Absolutely.
One take wonders here. Only one take wonders.
Exactly. Welcome back to another episode of the DaWeebs Podcast. We're on episode 10. Double digits. Let's go. We've hit the double
episode
digits.
10.
It's your boy
Let me
Shooty
go to
joined
YouTube real
with
quick.
Chun Cock and Ball Torture as well as
Hello.
B Smiley George. Once again, we have not we do not have a topic, as per usual.
As per usual.
Our boy King Zayo.
Hey.
You can't complain about not joining because if you look in general chat, we have spammed you who knows how many times, and you decided not to join, so that's not our problem.
More than a million. With you and me combined,
Easily.
more than a million.
Easily more than a million.
Okay.
I guess we'll start off this episode saying I tried playing some horror games just before this, and
Like minutes
it was
before, and he bitched
horrible. I
Yes, he
bitched out. So we were playing SCP Containment Breach. I escaped the room with the SCP, and then that's when I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this anymore. So I gave up.
And he ran away like a little bitch.
Yeah, I saved and quit, and that was it. I will never play that game ever again.
Also, I had microphone issues, which is why I'm holding it like this. So
Exactly.
now you can see my microphone. And I'm not talking through my earphones. If you're wondering, no, I wasn't doing that for the past few episodes. You just can't see it.
Same with my mic. I still have the same mic. I just moved it. Let's see. What shall we talk about? Anything new? Anything interesting? Manga wise and etc.
No.
That you guys had to deal with? No? Alright. Cool.
I've been planning to watch Redo of a Healer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that reminds me. They have that on H Anime now.
Oh, Pog.
I went on there, and then it's like the first thing I see. It's so funny, and then like everybody in the comments was just like, "Yo, wouldn't it be funny if they just uploaded the whole series here?" It's so funny.
hilarious.
It's so hilarious because it was like the legit like the entire first episode, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I've just been, bro. Friday, I totally forgot it was Friday. I was like preparing myself. It was like 9. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for tomorrow for class tomorrow.
I just want to say this dude legit messaged me like 9 p.m. being like, "Yo, it's Friday. What the hell?"
Yeah, exactly. I totally forgot it was Friday. I was literally ready. I was about to go to bed. I was like, all right, I'm ready for tomorrow. And then I was like, hold on a minute. And today was 246. So wait, hold on. Then I checked. I was like, oh my god, we have school tomorrow.
It's not Wednesday. Hold on a minute.
Exactly.
I was literally doing my homework, and then I just get a message out of the blue. Have not talked to Chudy. no prior like conversations to this. Nothing. And then he just messages me like, "It's Friday," and I'm just like, "What?"
I'm so out of it.
Everybody messaged me at just such weird times. Like, just I won't talk to them for like the entire day. I just won't like interact with them. They'll just message me just out of the blue. It's so weird.
You're a random man, Isaac. All right, we need to message you at random times. It's
Why?
the only times you ever answer.
You're the only one that will reply. If
The only
we,
times you.
talk to you.
Yes, because I don't like notifications on my phone.
Exactly. There you go.
Whenever someone messages me, I always feel bad that I'm like, oh well, what if I leave them hanging and they might want to respond. So I'm just like, I immediately respond because I'm not doing anything.
I didn't reply earlier today because I fell asleep when you guys messaged.
Yeah, I know. You were idle. And I was like, either Chudy's like off doing something or like he's just asleep.
Usually I'm asleep, so yeah. And then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, yeah, we should do episode. And then we spammed Kugeo for the past 2 hours, and then for the past 2 hours prior to the 10 minutes that we were taking to play horror games.
So we were supposed to record this episode way earlier, but as you know, knowing us, didn't happen.
Whoa.
So
It's 12 in the morning.
We take a whole week to schedule a plan, and by plan I mean a time.
Not
And
like actually like plan out what the episode is going to be about, what we want to talk about, or like
exactly.
who we're going to have on. There's just like spur of the moment kind of stuff.
Yeah. Whatever we talk about in this podcast is just whatever comes first.
Hey, what goes on in the podcast stays in the podcast.
Exactly.
I mean,
If it gets us canceled, it gets us canceled. That's a lie. I semi-edited the last episode because we that would
so
definitely cancel
we would
us.
like to apologize
we
because
can just change the name of it.
of what?
Then
We
role.
could. We will. Because I realized if we're gonna show the chat, we definitely need to change the name of the thing. So.
Or just never show.
Did we have it before though?
What?
Did we have it before though?
Oh yeah, we definitely have, but I don't think it was there before.
Yeah. It was after the takeover of King Zao's when.
I mean, no, we had that role even before
when
he did it, but I remember first couple episodes we didn't have that role.
Yeah. So. Okay. And there.
Everything was a chaos after I got stopped being the ruler.
Yeah, it won't get canceled yet.
Everything was a chaos after I
It's kind of comfortable holding my mic like this. It feels oddly comfortable. Because then
So
I have
you gotta
somewhere to
do
put my arms, right? And I'm not just like...
Do a commentator impression?
What
Sound like a commentator. Hey guys, I'm back with another video.
Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some stupid thing that happened on the internet that nobody cares about, but they're still gonna watch anyways because they're bored in quarantine. Be sure to like and subscribe. I can't say that. I can't even finish that.
You have to now.
No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not committed to this.
I have like beard stubs, dude. I hate it because I can feel it, and I'm like, fuck, I need to shave.
Continue.
Elaborate.
I'm so close to growing a full beard.
I mean, George has grown a beard in the past. Just say it ruins his baby face. Because George has baby face.
It does, because it stops making me look like a little fucking kid. I'm 17 and I have a fucking baby face.
Listen, man, sometimes girls just dig the baby face.
Exactly.
Yes.
You just gotta keep it, man.
True, but I want to get the beard.
I'll finish my horror games the second I'm able to grow facial hair. When I have a full beard.
Fuck, that's never.
Exactly.
That's never.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Asian G.
Either Asians
like
can grow like full beards, or like Asians can't grow any facial hair at all.
Once I'm like 80 something, I'll be able to play. I'll die through a heart attack. Exactly, dude. That's a strat, dude. Easy content. Playing horror games gone wrong. Dies while playing.
Is our channel even going to be going for that long? Let's be honest here. Probably not.
Who knows?
Yeah, it will.
We'll never know.
I highly doubt it.
As long as they make anime, there will always be us.
I think what we should do, we should try 100 days of hardcore Minecraft for our DaWeebs gaming.
No, Chudy, you can't. It's copy strike.
Bro, there's so many copies of it. But our difference is, right? It's not just us, or it's not just one of us doing it. It'll be all three of us. You know, people have done by themselves.
You can't do hardcore, remember?
Duos, but they've never done trios.
Yeah, but George can't do hardcore. In
can't do hardcore, remember?
Man, Bedrock fucking sucks, bro. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I'd much rather click on circles than play Bedrock.
You guys can probably play with Kugeo or Tate. A PC.
Yeah, but then we'd have to buy a server, buy realms.
Or I have to figure out the whole entire fucking server shit again. Which is, I could just ask Kevin Not the Kevin, the other Kevin.
Do you know multiple Kevins? Oh wait, is
Yeah.
it the Kevin and the?
It's the Borger Kevin.
So,
Oh.
not.
Not avocado Kevin. Not Neptune, the Borger one.
Okay, I think
we know too many Kevins. We have too many Kevins.
We do.
I'll contact him and be like, yo, how host over, teach please, and then we'll do a hardcore.
How do you make Minecraft server?
Exactly, and then I'll do a hardcore and very pog,
And then
we'll
I'll
do
die on the first day. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
DaWeebs game.
Oh,
DaWeebs
it
gaming
will
hardcore. 4-way.
Yeah, but I was joking that because there was some Twitter drama that Luke the Notable, the guy who did 100 days or who started the whole thing.
Yeah.
He apparently copyrighted the 100 days thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not copyrighted
He
anymore.
trademarked
because,
it.
Yeah, he trademarked it, but it's not trademarked anymore. But he got a lot of shit for it on Twitter.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because it was really stupid and dumb.
I mean, if it's
nobody would trademark it because it's like everybody.
if it's still trademarked, then just do 101 days of.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that's what people were joking about. In the comments, they're like, "Oh fuck, 100 days! I'm gonna do 99 days or 103 days."
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. That's what but then we'd need to have everyone recording.
Why? So we can have different
Make it
perspectives on
torture for myself. Have everyone recording, and then I'll go back through the 4 hours of footage and
maybe we should hold off on that idea for a couple of years and then revisit it again when we're able to hire an editor or something.
Dude, he's staring. You're like, bitch. I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah,
what
dude,
I'm talking about?
I'm down.
I mean, if you want to torture yourself, then
yeah, dude, fuck it. I've got nothing else better to do.
It's not my place to.
We're in fucking quarantine. There's nothing better for us to do, so might as well.
Famous last
Yeah,
words.
it's true.
Probably just sit in the call, make fun of you guys.
Yeah, well,
you fucking dick.
I'll stream it to you, and then at the end, I'll need you guys to take timestamps. I guess you guys aren't. Yeah, you guys will be recording. Take timestamps. Tell me at what times any interesting thing you did, and then I'll go through, check the timestamps. But then at the same time, I'll check the timestamps. But then I'll also go back through it, watching the whole entire thing, so I can make a script, so I can voice over the however many minutes we have.
Oh, you gotta voice over it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the typical. I'm gonna do the typical.
Wow, that's gonna be so bad.
It absolutely.
Oh my.
I'm not gonna be able to watch it because obviously I'm voice acting. I hate.
We should all. I feel like everyone should do a little voiceover.
I was gonna recommend
that's
whenever your part comes up, you should be the one narrating it.
Yeah, obviously, if it's if I cut to you or Tate or Cruze, I'll ask you guys hey, can you say this? Or I'll write the script and then I'll have you guys say what you need to say and then I'll go through and then edit it however it needs to be edited.
All right.
If anyone's not willing to do the voice, I'll fill in.
Then cut him. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just be like, all right then, you won't be in the episode.
It's like a group project, right? It's you do the credits and then.
Yeah, exactly. I'll pull the instead of the dog we don't talk about, the person we don't talk about, right? So it's when it comes to their part, and then the person we don't talk about did this, but we don't talk about him, so he didn't do anything. There you go. Easy workaround. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. How long have I been recording?
It's probably been
14
10 minutes.
Yeah. It's not even an hour, but it already feels like it.
It's hard to talk for an hour when you're recording yourself,
Yeah, because it's kind of forcing yourself to make conversation rather than just having it flow naturally.
Yeah, and because we have to think about what we have to say.
Well, I mean, not really, because.
Well, in a sense, we do, right? I'm definitely holding back. Normally, I just say.
Yeah, I guess, but it's I'm not automatically gonna say racial slurs anything too offensive, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
just gonna
like,
come off as like something weird or embarrassing, and I'll probably just
I
forget
mean,
about it in a couple years.
I
It's fine.
I'm holding myself off a little bit because like some of the stuff I say is sometimes very debatable, and I never think about what I say. Whatever first pops into my head, that's coming right out, dude. That's how I normally talk, at least, right?
I think for me, I just act super gay for no reason. I just act super gay.
Yes, that is very
It's
true.
just a mystery. I don't know why.
Say a racial slur in a different language.
No, because I don't
No
want
one
to
will
edit.
understand. That is
No, that's very incorrect. There will be people who will understand
Now
and
here's the
or
problem.
will translate.
I don't know any racial slurs in Korean.
Yeah, I don't know any racial
Also, I
slurs.
don't think it really like translates and like I
Yeah.
think the word
Unless you're a
stays the
native
same.
speaker. Yeah.
It's like an accent kind of change thing,
Unless you're a native speaker, then you'll be able to understand.
Probably.
I mean, as long as they ain't a snitch, we ain't got no problems.
Yeah, but the social justice people will definitely want it. So.
Let's be real.
Say it in German.
Social justice words are just people trying to make themselves feel better.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Very true.
They're trying to appease to the minorities when it should
they're
be
being
the
offended
minorities
for them,
talking.
even when there's nothing to be offended about. That's what pissed me off the most.
That's most social justice warriors.
But hey, listen, guys, we're all a piece of shit. We're all equally a piece of shit, and that's all that matters in this world.
Yep. Should I pull the Charlie Puth? I don't know where this came out of, but should I pull the Charlie Puth and do like, that like that part where like there's no eyebrow?
What?
You know how Charlie Puth has eyebrows. It's like there's a part that's just a.
In that slash, they have an eyebrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the eyebrow scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I pull it off?
I remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, bro. I was just thinking about it when I was like, should I do it?
He was like, I think this look good on me.
No, definitely not. Which is why I want to do it.
I mean, hey,
I only
you never
remember
know
that
how
from
it's gonna look
Assassin's
until you
Creed.
try it.
Exactly. All right. Say less.
Hey. We're in the middle of an episode. Hey. Oh, he's gone. Oh wait, he's back. That is probably
Just get rid of the whole eyebrow.
Exactly.
It's probably the dumbest thing you'll ever do. Why are you using an actual razor, like a handheld razor?
Don't listen, Izzy.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like you're gonna cut yourself, and I'm really scared.
Don't worry, it's that really expensive one that like.
I don't care if it's really expensive. I don't trust my own hands.
Don't worry, it's my left hand. That's the hand I use every day.
That is, first of all, that's disgusting. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that again.
I tripped on my own laundry basket. I should do it, Brett. No, I'm kidding. There's no chance I'm doing it because I know because the hair will not grow back in like one day, and then if I get to class, if I go to class, I'll have to turn on my camera. People are like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
And if you do cut yourself, you're just gonna have like a giant band-aid over your entire eyebrow.
No, fuck that, bro. I'll just wipe it. Who cares?
If they ask, you just say that's always been there.
Exactly. They're just like, what do you mean? I've always had that.
Why
does it look like I cut a little bit of it off? What the fuck?
Because I already done it. Yeah, I was supposed to point out. Like,
what the fuck, dude? I didn't even put the razor on there. God damn.
I probably won't notice. You'll be fine.
I feel like there are gonna be points in this episode where you're just gonna hear me like breathe into my microphone because I just have so close to my mouth.
True that. I need to get back on streaming, dude. I haven't streamed in forever.
Yeah, me neither.
Talk about streaming for forever, bro. I haven't. Oh, oh no.
I've just been obsessed with Osu. It's just I don't have time to stream. I don't have time to speedrun anymore.
I think we'll do another double upload today. I'll upload the sweaty Apex today. So
I mean, just do it for when we don't want to do an episode.
Save it for when we don't want to do an episode.
Yeah, we're just feeling lazy, you know.
Yeah.
I
Kind
mean,
of like today.
I mean,
with
it's
George,
not a
at least.
secret that we are kind of lazy on doing episodes.
Yeah.
Can we record an episode? Not an episode. The gaming episode today.
But of what?
Later today? Yeah, I'm down. What game do we want to play?
That's up to you guys. I'm down for anything.
Well, we need to find something cross-platform.
Crossplay, yeah.
Oh, do you guys want to do Genshin?
Genshin.
Yeah, no, it's not
Genshin's
very,
good,
like,
but the online,
content-wise.
yeah. Online, there's literally nothing for you to do.
Yeah, they really gotta fix that, dude.
Yeah, there's no like online campaign or whatever. It's literally
So
just
boring.
Yeah.
So boring.
Not gonna lie, I haven't played Genshin in a long time.
Oh, me neither.
Do you have
Me-
Arc?
Arc? No, I Chad has it. Maybe I can get it from him.
What the
Let's
hell
see
is
if I can-
Arc?
It's the dinosaur game.
Oh,
I don't think Isaac has it.
I don't have it. Is it
Arc.
free?
Definitely not.
Oh, never mind.
Isn't
then.
Warframe free?
Never
Isn't Warframe
mind.
cross-platform?
Is Warframe cross-platform?
What is Warframe?
Is
feel like-
Warframe crossplay?
I feel like this futuristic type of game.
Which
The
is-
PS4 allow users. Here we go.
Is it
Nintendo
like a
Switch,
shooter,
Xbox One,
like-
and PC
It's
version.
a shooter.
of Warframe do not. It does not have crossplay. No.
There's Minecraft, but we've been playing too much Minecraft.
I actually haven't played Minecraft in like fucking forever, dude.
Yeah, it's been a while, but
But I'm kind of don't feel like playing it.
yeah.
It's just one of those games that, you know, you play for a while and then you just get kind of sick of it and then you go back to it and then a whole cycle repeats, you know.
I mean, hell, I had a
No Man's Sky. Oh my god, it's full price. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that, man.
I had to implement mods into Minecraft. Remember?
I mean, we did do
Yeah,
that
that's
stream like a long time ago when we did like modded
Yeah.
Minecraft, and then we were just screaming the entire time out of fear.
Hey, I remember the time where I had streamed me and you playing in like random servers. It was fun.
Yeah, but I feel like
There was a wedding and me and I was supposed to get married, but
yeah, I was the priest, but no one would listen to me, so I just bailed because
yeah.
they were being too disrespectful. So also hire me for
Wait.
Minecraft weddings. I don't have an email, but yeah.
Can we make
Still-
a Twitter
still-
for this account to fuck around with?
No, I don't want to get canceled.
Me neither. Also, I hate Twitter.
alright.
Yeah.
Except for the
Uh,
artists. The artists are cool. Well, not like some of the artists, because I don't want to say something like, you know, all artists are cool and then, you know, an artist turns out to be like a pedophile or whatever. But the art is cool is what I meant to say.
We could do DaWeebs Among Us.
Please do not cancel me. I don't support any. If an artist is a pedophile or like groomer or an abuser, I don't support them. Please don't cancel me. I just like to see cool art.
I don't want to be canceled for that. Anything else? Yeah, that one, no.
Listen, man, you can get canceled for like anything these days. It's a scary world on the internet.
That's what makes it fun.
It is what makes it fun, but it's also what makes it very scary and terrifying.
Oh fuck! Can't believe we done this. Oh no.
We could get Astroneer. That's $30 now. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee really fucking bad. Oh no.
This episode is so scuffed.
Oh no. Hold on.
George has to go pee. Chitty's just looking at games. And I have a scuffed microphone. How scuffed can it get?
I also need to go pee, so.
And Trainwreck thinks he has the scuffed podcast. What a fool.
Like I said, we could play DeWeebs Among Us.
Yeah, but Among Us isn't popular anymore. Like, doesn't get us views. We need that internet clout, Judy.
Do we do it for views? I swear we're doing this for.
I just want to play games, man.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna be honest, I just want to play fucking games. But I
think
deleted Among Us off my computer, so I'm gonna need the. I'm gonna need the link again, Judy.
Oh my god, I don't even remember if I have it.
I think you pinned it actually, and I'll look for it in pins. Whatever.
I'll check. Pinned messages. I did not pin it. Oh wait, I did pin it.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Yeah. We're good.
Saved.
We're good. We're good.
Saved.
Astroneer might be a fun game we could play.
Yeah, but costs money, and
Yeah.
I'm poor and don't have the
maybe
money.
I could sell a couple skins, gift you the game.
Yeah, don't. I just feel bad. Every time
No,
someone has gifted me something, I always feel the need to gift them back. That's why That's why I always say don't give me gifts on my birthday, because then I would just feel inclined to just give you a gift back.
Nah, I don't care. I would gift it to you if I got a skin that was worth like the amount of the game from a friend, right? If a friend gave me the skin and I gifted the game to you, I wouldn't care because it wasn't my money in the first place, right?
I remember you almost gifted me Fall Guys too, just because you wanted to play it.
Yeah. Yeah, Astroneer's on PlayStation and it's also on. Yeah, we could totally get it.
Is it
It's
free on
PlayStation? It's
PlayStation?
not free. It's $20.
Well, I don't have the money.
We are 17-year-old high school kids. We don't have the money to just be throwing around money everywhere, right? We got things to think about. We're on the cusp of adulthood.
I think our best bet is DaWeebs Among Us. So we'll just one of these days we'll just add everyone and be like, yep. Fell down for some Among Us.
Okay, I played Among Us a total of 2 times. I was the first person to die both times.
All right, let's
terrible.
Let's do the recording where Isaac doesn't die. How does that one sound?
Okay, well now that I said that, Judy and you are just gonna protect me the entire round. I don't want that. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna suck, dude.
I mean, if I get imposter, I'm most likely just gonna slash you, but I'm gonna hunt down Judy first.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll kill you second.
The best part is at first, right? We're gonna if we do DaWeebs Among Us. There's so many D's in that sentence. Holy shit! If you know what I mean, I'm kidding.
Stop.
Yeah. So if we do DaWeebs Among Us, it's gonna be hard because I'm pretty sure it'll be most of our first times playing it. So we're gonna have no idea what tasks we're doing. So we're gonna have no idea who's lying up their ass, right?
Which makes it even more fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's scuffed. It's like that's our entire brand. It's scuffed.
Exactly. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't know what tasks we're doing. We'll just be like, oh, so what were you doing? I don't know.
Okay, listen. I don't know any of the names except for medical and electrical, and I don't even think I got medical right. Is that the name? Medical?
Yeah, I think so.
Hospital?
I think it's scan.
Medbay, that's what you meant to say.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. See, I got it wrong. Yeah, I only know electrical because it's the place where everybody dies.
Exactly. I'd only be like, what do I know? Yeah, I know medbay, I know electrical, that's it. And then everything else, I'll just be like, I was shooting meteors. I don't know. What the fuck?
I was doing lever thing.
Exactly. I was doing this weird maze puzzle thing. I don't know, bro.
Lighty things dragging. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
The thing is,
is it admin? Is the card scan?
Right? I've played the game before, so I've played the game before, so I'd probably know what you guys are lying or not.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when Kevin was really into Among Us, and he would just go into single player lobbies, and he would get so pissed in calls. He would always play in calls. He would always be like, "You fucking idiots!" It's so funny. I was talking about this with George earlier, but I genuinely feel like a boomer. and that's not a joke. I genuinely feel much older than I am because I don't understand like 90% of what like other people my age are into or doing. I don't know what based means, and I just found out the meaning today.
That's great, dude.
What does doomer mean? What does that mean? Why are people saying based like to everything?
You gotta
What
say it like
do
an
you
old
mean?
man. You can't say it like that.
I'm saying it like I'm saying it like how I'm saying it. This is how I say it. I don't
I'm
know.
saying it like an old man. You gotta say it like a regular person, man.
I don't know how to say it like an old man. I don't know what all this new terms are. I don't. I'm confused. I don't belong in any group. I just exist in a plane outside of just both being boomer and Gen Z. It's confusing and scary to me, and all I know
I'm
is my
just gonna
own
meet
little
someone who's
world.
also a boomer. Watch. You're gonna be
Probably
the
am.
boomer of their friend group.
I'm already the boomer of this friend group. What's your point?
Meet someone else who's the boomer of the friend group. Don't worry. Will you get
No
along?
shot.
Mm.
So yeah, long story short, apparently base used to mean addicted to crack cocaine, but now it means opinion things because of a rapper in the early 2000s.
Your
Apparently.
opinion isn't valid.
Welcome to.
So in short, your opinion is fucking trash. And it
Welcome to
doesn't
the
matter.
21st century, old man.
I'm like a few months older than you guys. Stop calling me old.
You're literally a month older than I am. 2 months older than George.
Yup.
And this fucking the
You're
youngest guy
so-
here is calling me an old man. I am 2 months older than you. It's not a big difference, alright? Leave me
I
alone.
bet you like your porridge, huh, old man?
I don't even
Like,
eat
you
porridge.
Like you can get
Yo,
like
I'm
eating
just
some
telling you right
porridge
now,
in the morning.
porridge slaps, bro.
Look, this is another old man in the car. Oh, look at
Porridge
this
fucking
old man.
slaps, bro.
I never even eat porridge. I don't even like it.
Porridge
What do you eat, George? Baby
slaps.
food, huh? You still wearing bibs? You still wearing a bib, huh? You using a sucker?
Baby food is still as good
You-
as I remember.
Baby face titty drinking motherfucker.
I mean, think about it. You baby, you get free titty.
Was it your niece, right?
Yeah.
Is your niece sucked on your titty?
No. Actuality, my sister doesn't want to like.
No.
Your sister doesn't want
Right,
breast.
right.
I was actually wondering where you were going with that.
She uses
And
like
I was like,
formula and
it's
stuff.
gonna be something. It's gonna be. I'm not gonna like it either way. I'm gonna regret hearing it, aren't I? Boy, was I right.
That's
No
the title
way.
right there. George's niece.
No,
Enjoy.
no,
Hey, do not use a baby for clickbait.
you're not using baby for clickbait.
And we could use.
That is fucked. That is one line I will never cross. One
Anything
of
for the
many.
kid, I'm kidding.
All right.
Is there a benefit to formula? I feel like breastfeeding is more cost efficient.
So I wouldn't know anything about this because one, I don't have a kid, and two, I'm not.
You gotta get
I'm
your
not
research
fucking
done,
girl.
bro. There's so many.
Why would I
Isaac is
research
not a mother.
this?
Teen pregnancies is a real problem in America.
You really think Isaac's gonna get someone pregnant?
Dude, no
Not
girl
to be
has
rude.
ever liked me
It's just-
for my entire life. You're talking. There's no chance I'm going
Better
to
to be
get
safe
anyone
than sorry, bro.
impregnated, dude.
It's
I mean,
always
shit,
been a guy. I don't
bro,
think.
listen, we're going to
Isaac
college
has to worry
soon,
about it.
right? I mean, chances are we're going to be going to college.
More
as well.
guys have made a pass than me than any girl in my entire life. Let me just say that much, right?
Listen, bro, we're going to college soon. We're gonna be inevitably. I highly doubt it. I don't think we're not. We're definitely not the party types.
I am a
But, like,
17-year-old
well,
high
I
school
will
kid who
s-
speedruns Mario and WarioWare in his room and watches anime and reads manga. Do you really think girls are going to be all over me?
If they're drunk, who knows what happens, dude?
No amount of alcohol will ever make
That
will
is a
ever make them
lie.
attractive.
That is a lie and a half.
Okay, well,
Really?
yeah, we'll agree with you there.
Exactly.
But my point still stands. We're not the partying type. I'm never gonna.
You and I aren't. You and I aren't. George.
Because if I go to a party, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
get
what?
a
Because I'm
headache.
Mexican, huh?
No,
because you said you wanted to go to. You said you wanted to go clubbing. Who wants to go clubbing? It's clubbing. Why not just go to a bar if you want alcohol?
Because you fucking women there, huh?
Just go to a fucking
Bar,
can
you get
meet women
sad
at the
old
bar.
men.
Amazing. Wow, look
bars-
at that.
Bars are known to
Instead of-
have sad old people. Okay, I'm not going to a bar.
I'd actually dig a bar, dude. If I could find like my own bar and then I go there on the
These
regular.
sad old
Bars
people.
are so much chiller than clubs because clubs have such loud fucking music. All right, it gives me a goddamn
See,
headache.
sad
I
old
hate
people.
crowds. I hate crowds.
sad old
hate
people.
crowds.
See,
I
my
I'd rather go to a
Yes.
bar than a club, truthfully. Yeah.
I would hate to go clubbing. Big crowds give me a goddamn headache. That's why I hate clubbing or partying.
Yeah.
I just don't think Isaac likes people in general.
I don't. You're right. I don't.
The only reason I'd ever go to a party is if like a friend invited me. It's like, hey, you want to go party? And then I'll be like, oh.
It's just like, oh, you know, I got this thing. My room.
Yeah, I'll try my best to get out of it. I'll be like, why do you need me to go? And then if they give me a good reason to go, then I'll go. Like if they're like, I need you to be my wingman or some shit, then I'll be like, oh, fine, I'll go.
Listen, I'm a terrible wingman.
Wait, I
you
wanna
trust me to be
hear
your
Chudy being a wingman.
Actually, I would
What do you-
love to see that too. I would love to
Chudy-
see Chitty being wingman.
Give us a small little interpretation of you being a wingman.
All right,
What do you
so
mean, bro?
I'll be
Set
the
up the
girl.
scenario.
I'll be the girl. George will be the guy who's hitting on me, and then you have to come up to me and be like, "Hey, you know my friend." You got to be like jazzing him up.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. All right, yo, what's up, girl? You see that baby face titty sucking motherfucker?
No,
I gotta
no.
go do a thing. I mean, it was nice
She's all like,
meeting you, but I gotta. Oh, look at my friends are here. It's. Oh, wow.
Dude, that's perfect. Every girl would.
No,
If it works, it
no.
works.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You see that baby face titty sucking motherfucker over there? Yeah, he's into you. You should go talk to him.
You're supposed to be a wingman and you're just insulting him.
No,
That's the best kind of wingman, bro.
now I know why Chudy's fucking.
Well, now we know why Chew doesn't go to parties. Jesus.
I know why we're all single. You know, it's not a fucking be a wingman. The women, huh?
All right,
Well, I
George,
mean,
that
we're
got
not-
2 roads. It's time to stop.
We're not single by
I'm kidding.
choice, you know. We've just never pursued. No, I'm kidding.
Chitty, don't be one of those guys. Dude, you do not want to be one of those guys.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm fucking. Fuck, man! I can't believe it's fucking. What is it? 6 months, and we're off to college. It's fucking gnarly, dude. I
It's
just
scary.
completed. Yeah,
It's
dude. I completed my.
terrifying.
I like it never hit me until I finally completed my FAFSA, and then I was like, fuck, dude. Holy shit!
we
I'm
are
about to
really
go to
doing
college.
this, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, fuck. I'm really about to go to college.
What college are you planning on going to?
I'm just going to community college first, dude.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm going to community college, and then I'll go into a
And then
college.
transfer over to a university.
Yeah. Truthfully, I think it definitely would have been better if I just applied to a college, but I was just like, one, do I have the funds for that? because like what is it?
Yeah, that is true as well.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing.
Money is
I mean,
always a big problem.
I took a look at the the FAFSA stuff, and they were like, hey, yeah. So if you applied to CSU because of your grades, we'll give you, I think it was like $5,000 something to CSU, and then like 12 grand if you go to a UC.
But
So
don't
I
they
was like,
use that as a way to like put
yeah,
you in
like
debt?
if you have really good grades, no, it's the FAFSA stuff is completely free, right? That's government aid, so they give it to you completely free. What isn't is student loans. So like if you go in there, right, the FAFSA stuff will help you pay for like maybe like half, or maybe a little bit more than half, and then you have to pay the other half. So like let's say I applied to a Cal State, and then the tuition is like 10 grand a semester, right? And I said that I had the $5,000. I'd still have to pay the $5,000, but if I'm not able to pay the additional $5,000, that's when I would have to take like a student loan. That's how they get you into that. Yeah. So, which is why I'm not doing that, because I'm going to community college, which will be, since you complete the FAFSA, the community college is free, and then you can just,
Always complete your FAFSA, kids.
exactly, every year, especially if you're applying to college.
Man, growing up is scary. And
it is. I was so terrified when I finished. I was like, "Fuck, this is really happening." I'm like literally about to finish college.
I am growing up at this point. This is
exactly.
And then I'm moving up in the world.
I read the FAFSA email and I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is."
It's some terrifying shit, man.
Yeah.
Just realizing how much time has flown by when you're just a dumb little kid.
Exactly. It's like you have.
Which community college you going to?
I'm going to LACC.
All right.
That's
hey, I get to see you guys go to fucking school every day.
No,
well, not
Isaac.
PCC.
I don't know, Isaac.
Where are you going? GCC?
PCC.
GCC. That's where I'm applied to right now. I mean, like, I'm taking the Glendale Community College thingy-bobber. That's where I'm taking my makeup classes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you at LACC, George. Yeah, it's the closest community college to me, so I was just like, yeah, I'll go there.
I'd fucking English. Probably walk by you and be like, "Hey, what's up, bitch?"
I don't know. We might be taking different classes. I'm 100%. There's one thing I know for a damn fact is that if I'm able to pick my classes, which I'm pretty sure you will be able to pick your classes.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going afternoon classes all the way. There's no way in fucking hell I'm taking morning classes ever again. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why schools do it. Right? They're like, okay, let's train everyone to go to morning classes when inevitably in college you can choose to never go to morning college.
It's for your job, dude. Because you gotta wake up early for a job and you gotta go in on time.
Well, it depends on your job, right? Like, if you have a job that works primarily at night, then
that is true, though.
Would you be willing to do a night shift job?
Absolutely.
No, hell no.
Dude, those are
I
so
would never
fucking
do
tired.
a night shift job. I will always do morning, because even though I'm not a morning person, I can definitely force myself awake. Because I've just been conditioned to do that over like
people who do night shift jobs, mad respect. Because that's something I can't do.
I'd be down for a night shift.
It seems exhausting, dude.
I have a friend who has night shifts. He does primarily night shifts. He works from like 9 p.m. to like 3 in the morning or some shit. So
I can never do that, because I want to sleep like from 9 p.m. like 2 3 a.m. I don't want to be working that time. No, fuck that.
I'll be awake anyway, so I'm just always like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take like a, I don't know what, afternoon job, right?
Yeah,
that's like the best of it all, right? Instead of a 9 to 5, do a like a 12 to 8 or something. I don't know. I'd be down for that. Speaking of, any part-time jobs you're looking at, interested in? That's
really hard for me, because I don't know what part-time job I want to do.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to do retail. I'm not doing retail, but maybe something in like food, probably. Like work in a cafe or something,
Yeah.
or just like fast food.
I think I definitely like I don't think I'd be able to do fast food, but I definitely find like a restaurant that's like not so, massive,
Yeah.
right? And then I'd be down to work there.
I know people like, or a bit older than me because they're in college, right? But I have people who like have some part-time jobs in like malls, and then like those little like food like
Yeah.
shops or stands.
It's the stalls,
kind
yeah,
Yeah.
stands, yeah,
They work
The
there, and
food
then
courts?
So maybe I might do that as well, but
yeah.
it's hard, man. You got a
It's
wide
rough,
variety of
dude.
options. It's not like school where you just like, okay, you have these classes, boom, go there, here, go there, do that. It's
Yeah.
like you just put onto a path, just roads all around you, and then you're just
Might-
like, fuck, where do I want to go?
I might work in a tech shop, dude. Honestly, like if they're like asking for part times, I would just be like at a, I don't know, what's it,
Jack?
like a micro center. I'd totally be down to work at a fucking micro center.
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I'm done.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was-
Yeah, that's it.
I searched up part-time jobs already because I was like, all right, might as well plan ahead.
Yeah.
And I know there's this dog walking business that I can try, where I could just go to the fucking home and be like, hey, I'm a wacky dog, give me the fucking money.
give me money. I
Walk the
walk
dog,
dog.
walk the dog for like 2 hours and then take it back to its owner. Do that as a job because that's most likely easy for me.
Yeah.
That
Plus, you're
or
exercising while working.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just be like
worker.
Uber driver.
See, I'm terrified of dogs, so I can never, can never do that.
My brother, at his job, he told me, as a last resort, if I can't find a job, then he'll help me get the same job he has,
No.
the same kind of company.
Worst comes to
Like-
worst, I'll just Uber driver, Uber Eats, something.
You just like eat the.
I'd imagine you, yeah, I'd imagine
Just
you
like
eating
that.
fucking food.
Yeah.
And then like when you get there, you're just like, oh, I don't know what happened. I'm just a delivery guy. I don't know how it disappeared.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, that really sucks. But wow, I gotta get going.
My bad. Spilled your food. Spilled your food.
She's like, why is there a used fork in here? Like, oh, darn forks getting everywhere. It's so weird.
Yes, they didn't clean the forks. Got a dirty batch.
Ugh.
What else can we
In the
talk
area
about?
I live in, there's a lot of places that are looking for people who want to work.
Yeah.
Well, lucky you,
Kinda.
George.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucking solid.
Right now, I'm just chillaxing. I have 0 worries right now, which is kind of bad.
Speaking of which, what about your guys' driver's license?
I
Ooh.
have completed all the forms. I just need to go in and take the test and then do the written
Yeah.
test, and then the driver's test. I've done
Yes.
everything online already, so I literally just got to walk in and be like, "Hey, I completed all the forms." So,
Hey, I got everything online done too. I just need them to open up.
I haven't. Listen, not even my sister has her driver's license. All right, so that should already say something about what the hell I'm doing.
yeah,
But I
chilling,
mean,
so, like,
I'll probably like work on online stuff like near the end of school, right?
Yeah.
And then do the test like over summer or something.
probably go to maybe during spring break, my parents will make me like practice and stuff. Like I'll go to the library or some shit, get the driver's. If they have it, they should have it, right? Surely. I mean, I'm pretty sure the written test is like pretty much just like common sense shit.
Yeah.
You say that now, but then
Dude.
watch, you're gonna be struggling.
Dude,
Minus
if you
a
have the
couple
handbook,
things.
If you have the
Yeah.
handbook, then you can just read it.
Yeah.
Maybe like the hour before you take it, and then
Just like cram everything in before you take the test.
Yeah.
And then
Or you
just
can-
completely disregard road safety when you get a car.
Exactly. I mean, there's the law, and then there's the law. You know?
Yeah. Oh, did you know that back in elementary school we were talking about like I remember what we were talking about. It was like kind of like traffic laws, but then like people who were up on stage, they're like, "Did you know that people like speed up when there's a yellow light?" And
Yeah.
then like my like elementary school brain just like blew the hell up because I was like, nobody respects the rules. and then I got into my dad's car that day, and then sure enough he was also speeding up, so I was like, oh, I guess this is the norm now.
Yeah. See, there's the law, and then there's the
Yeah,
law.
it's like a moral gray area. It's like you
Yeah.
can you don't have to respect like
If there's no
yellow-
cop around, who's gonna catch you? You know, like
Oh, I didn't know this until like recently, but you can fucking turn on a red light. If you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't.
like,
I didn't fucking know
There's
that.
certain times that you can just ignore the lights in certain
pretty
areas.
much.
Yeah. Like I know that the Las Feliz, the whole traffic. There's this you can turn left after like 6 or 7. Like even if it's a red light, if it's clear, you can just fucking go.
Yeah.
On certain lights, not all of them, right? Like the major ones, don't fucking go, don't do it on the major ones. But like,
Bad idea, bad time.
yeah, some of them you can just ignore the red because past a certain time. So
Yeah. Whenever my mom would drive me to school, because my mom would always drive me, because like I would always leave the house like 6 something in the morning, like 6:40, like 6:50,
Jesus.
and then like because she would have to go into work early, so she would be like, "I'll drop you off, go to work," right? And then I would not listen to any music at that time because I was way too tired. So the only thing I would do was just like stare like into the road and just pay attention to traffic lights and just like pay attention to like every single little thing that my mom was doing while driving. So I just picked up on all this stuff without like anyone
Dude,
having telling me.
it's fucking insane. Like when I was younger, oh my god. I mean, like granted, there was like whenever I go out, we would take like the certain routes. So I've just memorized the routes like the back of my hand, and then I've just memorized the area just because we've traveled so much, and then like I've just picked up on so many things.
Did you ever do that thing where you like close your eyes and you just try to like tell where you are like based on the driving? Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cause you were just so tired and so bored in the morning. You just, I don't know. You just try to entertain yourself.
I'd be a horrible I don't know. I might be a horrible driver because whenever like I get into the car after like 10 minutes of driving, I'm just like I'm so tired. I'm ready to pass out. No matter like I could drink coffee right 10 minutes into the drive. I'm just like
I'm always scared. I'm always scared that like I'm gonna be a terrible driver because like I have so many habits in the car that I don't know what I'm gonna do when I can finally drive one.
Yeah, so terrified because it's like, am I gonna fucking fall asleep while driving? Because like I don't know what it is.
It's a terrifying thought, dude.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes in, all of a sudden you're fucking tired. You're ready to knock out. Like Jesus.
Dude, I spent most of my child life in a car, like just driving around.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I'm almost always the passenger. Well, I'm not almost always, but I'm always the passenger, and always do things that a driver shouldn't do. But because I'm not driving, like I do those things anyways.
Fun fact: I never get into the front seats. Never.
Really?
No matter what, I never get into the front seats. Like it's apparent so much that like literally like even a couple years ago, I go to Benny's house, right? And then his mom would always drop me off. I would always get into the back. Always. I don't know what it is. I've just been raised to always sit in the back. So I like never sit in the front. Right? Even my parents. With my parents, I'll never sit in the front. Never. Oh, maybe my mom. But like when my dad's driving, I'll never sit in the front. I'll always just hop into the back. And then like Benny's mom, she called me out for it. She was like, "Why do you always sit in the back?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
It's just forced of
I,
habit.
yeah, exactly. I'm just so used to sitting in the back. So it's like nowadays, it's like whenever, right, I'm driving with a friend or whatever. Yeah, I'll hop in the front whenever I'm driving, or whenever Ben's mom's taking me back.
Whenever you're driving, wait a second.
Wait, hold on.
My friends are driving. Yeah, but like whenever my dad's driving, I'll never get in the front. Maybe my mom, but I think the biggest reason is because like the way that we park our car, right? There's a wall to the right side, and that's that's where the passenger is. So I can't get into the the front passenger seat. So I'd always have to wait for my dad to drive out, and then I can get in. But he'll always drive out, and then I'll always just get in the back. So I like rarely ever. If you ever see me sit in the front, that's because I'm not driving with my dad. If I'm in the front, it's not my dad.
I mean, to be fair, I've never seen you in a car. Because I always leave like way before you do.
That's a lie. I picked you up with George once. I was in the back.
Yeah, but that was George's brother who picked us up.
Oh yeah, you were fucking.
So it makes sense to like sit in the back because like you're with your friends there. Like when you're in your own car, like if I saw you in the back, I think like, oh, well, that's a little weird, but whatever. But if it's like
when you're in your own car,
fucking, and then your friends are in the back, then you obviously want to sit in the back as well. So it's not strange to see that kind of thing.
Yeah. But yeah, you will never like outside of my dad's car. You will never see me in the back or in the front.
I don't know. I just saw my sister do it all the time because,
Yeah.
I just did it all because I was
It's
the
so
younger
like-
sibling, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Just imprint onto, whatever.
And I think it's also because like whenever we went out and drove, my mom was always there, so I'd always just relinquish to the back. So
Yeah.
the front is a strange place, dude.
It
Like,
really is.
whenever I sit there, I'm like, it's so weird.
It's uncomfortable. I want to go back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I feel so open,
This is so evolved. No, go back.
I feel so free. I don't feel safe. I don't feel constricted. What is this?
That's some Stockholm syndrome right there.
How I got into BDSM.
Oh god.
I don't like that.
Just watching a couple years, that's gonna become your thing, cheating. People are gonna meme about that.
Dude, 100%.
That's why I always gotta watch what you say on the internet.
Make fun of me for not sitting in the front. It's like, bro, fucking shit, make fun of me all you want, bro. At least I'm safe, bro.
I mean, like everybody has that thing where it's like, it's way different from what other people do, right?
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
Yeah. Like, so I just see so many people that are like, whenever they ride with, their parents or like, if friends, they always just hop in the front. I'm like, yeah, I'll come.
Oh, whenever I'm
like,
riding with friends, I always ride in the back because it's like I don't want to be like doing this because I want to talk to them on like
I usually never fucking fit in the back if the car's too small. I'm either too tall or too fucking bulky to sit in the back. So I'm like, okay, I gotta sit in the front.
Did George?
It's usually the weirdest.
You picked us.
Yeah,
I think George was also sitting in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think his sister was in the
My
front.
sister was in the front.
Yeah. Look at that. And remember the important stuff. Can't even remember. It's fucking Friday. But I can remember a small detail.
Remember like the most useless things ever, and then just forget the most basic information.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh shit, it's 1 o'clock. Oh man.
Shady, one of these days you're just gonna stand up and you're just gonna forget how to walk. I'm calling it right now.
It's like that. What's that game? It was like something manual or something where like you have to manually do everything with the character, like walk, breathe, blink. It's like Manual Sam or something.
I don't think I've ever heard of that game, but I can think of another game, Q-Op, where you just have to control like a certain specific part of the leg to make them
Manual Samuel. That's what it is.
Oh, well, I'll take a look at it later, I guess.
Yeah. Like you literally have to control everything your character does, from walking, from the balancing of his spine, from blinking, from breathing, like literally everything.
Jesus, man.
Balancing of his spine. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. You have to force him to stand right up, or else he's just gonna
Make
fall.
sure he doesn't get scoliosis.
Exactly.
Doesn't
Oops,
sound like
I've
an
already
perfect game
filled that
for
one.
Imagine the scoliosis. Couldn't
My
be me.
back is fucked, dude.
I lost my train of thought.
Now, I don't want to sound like a bummer, but fucking if we might never reach this point, but if we ever reach the point of like if we sell clothing like merch and stuff, what do you think would be a good little logo for it?
Our logo would be
Scuffed.
it's scuffed. Yeah.
Yeah, you scuffed. It's scuffed.
Fuck, we can't use
That's
that.
all- that's
We
all
can't
it
use
is.
it scuffed. It's scuffed
Why?
is already owned by
Why?
the Misfits have it scuffed. That's their logo too. I
Is
mean,
it?
I would think. Oh, we could change it. It can be like some anime girl who's fucking saying it's scuffed. No? We are an
No.
anime podcast.
I'm just.
We are.
We barely
we are an
don't
anime
even talk
cast.
about anime. We talk about
know.
everything but anime.
Well, I mean, it's the DaWeebs Podcast, so we're not really an anime podcast. We call ourselves DaWeebs, you know.
Have you
Right,
noticed
right.
how every otaku calls themselves weebs, but then every weeaboo calls themselves otaku?
Yeah,
Isn't that weird how that works?
yeah, because in Japan, weeb is more of a derogatory term than otaku. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just weird to think like, you know.
Well, I mean,
Weeb
Japanese
was
are a lot more prideful than everyone else, right?
Well, no,
So they
I
want
mean like weeb was a word that was like used to signify. Basically, the meaning has switched. Essentially,
Yeah,
otaku is
yeah.
now weeaboo, weeaboo is now otaku. So now we call ourselves weebs, even though we're like really otaku, I guess. So,
Yeah.
no. It's dumb. It's stupid. Who cares about
Yeah.
labels?
Weebs, Japanese people do. They're prideful as shit, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. If you're labeled as an otaku in Japan, you're looked down upon. That
Exactly.
shit still happens, or at least I'm aware of it. I think so, at least.
It's probably most of the Asian countries are a lot more
They're more
judgmental. Yeah.
It's true.
Especially China, dude. You see how much they censor shit? God damn. It's fucking nuts, bro. Like they literally, if it like harms, like
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard.
like with America, we have freedom of speech and shit, but China's like, bro, you can't have freedom of speech if you talk shit about the government, or if anything like makes the government look bad, or like
Man,
Government
Winnie the Pooh
makes
is really
the government
sensitive
looks
about.
bad, then it's like no, we can't have that. So like everything's so censored.
Man, Winnie the Pooh really got really sensitive.
No, we fucked
Can
with Kim Jong Un.
Can I say that?
We fucked with North Korea.
will I get canceled for that?
We're now fucking with China. We're
Hey,
Oh,
banning
no.
China boys, let's go. I swear, I'm just gonna get us banned in every country.
Dude, honestly, like we would not be able to travel to China or Japan because not Japan. Well, Japan will be okay because Japan they speak English, right? Or most people understand English because we have good relationships with them. But like, if we go to China or Korea, like we're low key Phuket. Well, if we go to Korea, we have Isaac, so we're fine. But if we go to China,
can I
we're
just
fucked.
say in Korea, if you can speak both Korean and English fluently, you're like a fucking god to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're like the best of both worlds. And
if we go to China and you don't speak Chinese, people will be like, "Who the fuck are you? Get out of my face!"
I mean, I don't really want to visit China. Like,
I'd go
I'm
because
just
fucking
go.
they're technologically advanced, bro. Fuck, I want to see
Yeah,
what they
but so
got.
is Japan. You know, thing.
I think more China than Japan. Or China has more of that, like, what do you call it?
I don't know about China. China for some reason likes bats. They got a little bat thing, you know.
I think it's more so just because like I don't really care about a whole lot of like the technological side of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's like when I go there, I'm more of like I want to see like beautiful scenery and just have fun.
Culture.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care about like the technological stuff because I'm just dumb in that department.
I would totally nerd out whenever.
I go to China, I'm definitely going to fucking
Yeah.
become a ninja. Learn kung fu.
Worst thing, the only thing is that, like, even though they're so technologically advanced, everything is so much more expensive over there. Like, building a PC is like a lot more expensive. It's like everything is overcharged like a couple $100 extra compared to here. Like if you have a gaming PC in Japan, you are considered rich. In China, not so much because fucking they have everything for the low, you know. And then Korea.
It's fucking made there.
I don't know. Korea just does whatever it cares.
Sometimes it's overpriced, sometimes it's underpriced.
Okay. Here's my thoughts about Korea. Right, Korea is like that one kid in class that it's just like the most average person you've ever seen in your entire life. Like,
except when it comes to beauty standards, they have a lot more.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
they have
very,
like
very high.
They have like 2 or 3 friends. They're well enough in class, but not enough to be revered. They're athletic enough. Same with like intelligence. They're athletic enough, but not to the point of being like, you know, overly amazing or anything. That's just how I view Korea.
They care about being so average to the point that the only thing they could be good at is beauty.
Pretty much it. Okay, plastic surgery is like a huge fucking deal.
Absolutely, yeah. Like they have their own, like, was it double eye, or they don't like double eyelids. They don't like, you know, the small eyes.
Oh, eyelids. What?
Yeah.
You know how like my left eye, you see, that's a double eyelid.
Oh, I got that too.
Yeah, they don't like that. They like the single eyelid, and they dig the bigger eyes, or is it smaller eyes? One or the other.
Who the
different
fuck
eyes.
I think it's bigger.
I barely make myself look good. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I care about is my hair, bro.
And I also didn't know this, but like, apparently kids in Korea, like, when I don't remember if they get into a university or if they just do well in school or something. Like I don't know, their parents pay for like their plastic surgery and that's like their reward, which is fucked. Which is because I didn't know that before. I knew plastic surgery was a huge thing in Korea, but I didn't know like it was that big, right?
It's massive.
Yeah,
if you don't live up to the beauty standards, they are, like, in terms of beauty, they are super judgmental on that, right?
And that's why every K-pop group looks the fucking same.
A bag of milk and a couple cents to keep them down to earth.
Hey, it's okay, guys. I'm Korean. You can't cancel us. I'm the one who made the joke. It's fine.
I'm the one who's bringing all this up. It's fine.
I'm the one who's making the offensive jokes about it. It's okay.
I'm the one bringing up the topic to ask for opinions. It's all right.
And I'm the one who's making it really fucking rude, maybe racist jokes.
Listen, man. If I'm Korean, alright, I'm allowed to say all that.
Can I get a Korean pass?
No. Because you're not Korean. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say Japan,
like the driver's seat is switched.
Yeah.
So it was like fucking with my mind.
That's like everywhere else except America is everyone drives on the right side.
Yeah.
Driving on the wrong side of the road, jackass.
It's weird because it's like the cars are flipped, but so are the roads.
Yeah.
That's the fucky part, right? If it was just the cars are flipped, I'd be fine with it. But the cars are flipped, and they're on the other. It's like, why does the driver always have to go into the middle of the street to get into their car?
It's
Like
not, it's a whole bunch
I
of
get that the
motherfucker, dude.
passenger, I get that like technically it's safer for the passenger because then the passenger will always be right. The passenger will be on the other side that you can just get out easily. But it's like, so you're telling me you prefer the safety of the passenger over the driver?
You can always get a
It's
new driver.
it's some weird shit, man.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. Roads are weird. Driving is weird.
Humans are just weird in general.
Yeah. True.
I also
Evolving
used to,
from
like,
apes? What the fuck, bro? Why could we evolve from being lions? Like, god damn, bro.
I also walked a lot in Korea and Japan. I definitely got a good workout in.
Most people, yeah, they public transport and all that.
So
Over driving.
I'd love to go back there again because, you know, there are only
Wouldn't
certain
it?
times where I would drive. You know, if it was like really far.
Yeah.
Or something. But
Yeah.
you know, other than that, I would just like the train or subway. Whatever.
Unless you're in Japan, then you just train it everywhere.
Yeah.
Or bus it
True.
everywhere. Because
Way to go to Japan,
bullet
get
trains and
groped by
whatnot.
some old man.
Get groped, yeah, in a train, dude. Say less, bro. I'll sign me up.
Fucking
Hey, listen, you're not a cute anime girl. You don't count. you can dream about it, but
I'll
it's not gonna
cosplay,
happen.
dude. I'll cosplay. It's so easy, bro. Bait them in. They feel down there. It's like, oh, they've got a pee-pee. And they'll be like, what the fuck?
Are you really willing to turn yourself into a trap just to get groped on a train?
Dude,
Absolutely.
I will do that just to fucking.
The amount of content we would get out of that, like one, we'd have them arrested, and then two people be like, yeah, you like that dick, brother,
listen,
man? You know?
if we're in Japan, Japan, the entire country itself is like content.
Exactly.
So there's no point in
Suicide
doing it in the
Forest,
first place.
It's a lot more content.
Oh my god, not like this, man.
I do not support this.
Would y'all be down to climb Mount Fuji? I honestly, I don't know how. I don't remember what I read, but I read.
I don't know, but they have fucking
No.
bears in Japan, man. I don't feel like it being mauled to death by a bear.
I don't know
would
how I
touch
know
you.
so much about like
Fuck.
climbing mountains and shit, but I remember reading a book, so I know like a good decent bit about climbing mountains. To the point where like after I finished reading that book, I did research on Mount Fuji and like how to climb all the way to the top. I'm pretty sure it was a book about climbing all the way to the top of Mount Fuji. So I
Book about how to climb Mount Everest.
I don't remember what I don't remember what it was called. It might have been I don't remember what mountain they climbed either. But yeah, I remember reading a thing about it, and then it's like I was so invested into like mountain climbing. So y'all down?
You're just I feel like you're like that person who is a YouTuber but puts in their description like aspiring entrepreneur or something.
No, man,
they just make like YouTube videos.
it's like I'm interested in so many things, right? There's so many things that I'm just like
That's
super
true.
interested
I
in.
talk to this guy like once a week, and he's like, "Dude, I'm interested in like this thing now," and I was like, "Cool." I'm just here doing the same things over again.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just like, it's not simple to where like, oh, I'm just interested. It's like to the point where like I've done a good amount of research before I talk to you about it.
Yeah.
So like I know about it.
Yeah, which is why I always zone out whenever I talk to you, because I just get so lost. You over inform yourself, and then you just overload my brain with just information that I didn't need in the first place.
I get excited, bro. It's like finding something new that you're really interested in is like a total high, you know?
Oh yeah,
It's like getting high.
well, not that I would know because I've never smoked weed.
Yeah, me neither.
Mhm.
But I mean, George got secondhand high from his neighbors before.
George has had the good stuff through eating. Or not, allegedly he's gotten he's gotten the good stuff through eating.
It's fine.
Kindergarten was a tough time.
Oh no. That's so funny.
Just either drugs or alcohol. I had no other choice.
Oh boy.
Or just neither.
Yeah.
Nah, it makes me sound like a bitch.
Hey, you calling
What?
us bitches? The fuck?
I've watched
I wouldn't-
so many YouTube videos with people drinking alcohol that I'm like, dude, I want to try some now.
I just become unfazed to it. Like whenever someone drinks, I just don't care.
I'm like, yeah, I don't care, but like, obviously, if they're drinking something nice, I'm like, I want to try that, right? Like champagne, wine, like any of the good stuff,
I
the
want
hard
to be
stuff.
a connoisseur of fine
Exactly.
wine.
Oh, maybe not
Fine
fine wine, but
drinking.
like, yeah. Give me some Jack Daniels and some fucking,
Hey, listen, if I want to be an alcoholic, all right, I want to do it in a fancy way, right?
That's why I need to find a bar, bro. I need to find a bar that I would totally be down to go to, like, not
Yeah,
every
of
night, but
course.
like
I mean, I'd be down to
yeah.
go with you. You know, when you're
Have
of age,
that
of
bar.
course.
Yeah,
You guys
4
be of
years.
age before me.
4 years.
Fucking loser, fucking baby, how would you?
You fucking old man with old riddly bones. You're gonna die first.
Yeah, I'm an old man, but guess what? I can do much more things than you fucking baby.
Yeah, like death. You fucking death will be swift for you.
Hey man, I've done everything I wanted to do. Yeah, no regrets.
Well, I haven't jumped out of a plane with Chad on his birthday yet, so I'm gonna hold off on death for a little bit longer.
Hey mate, who knows? Maybe you might die during that.
Bro, yeah. I mean, after I do it, I'm chilling, bro. After I jump, I'm chilling. Is that weird? It's like I'd rather jump off of a plane with a parachute that could possibly fail than
play
go on a
horror
roller
games.
coaster and play horror games. Yeah.
It just blows my mind, Chudy.
That's the thing, though. I've heard some people can survive the fall.
Yeah, you can. It's rare, and there's a lot of safety protocols that you have to go through to survive. But I mean, chances are of of your parachute failing is really low because if your main parachute doesn't work, then you have a spare chute, right? And then that one is tested to make sure that you don't break that.
What if they both don't work?
It's a really low chance, but if they both don't work, then your best bet is to use what you have and just try to slow down as much as possible before you hit the ground, so you have a chance to survive.
On your knees and suck and blow. Hopefully, God can save your soul.
Well, now that Georgia said that, I think it's a good time to end the episode. It's been an hour and 17 minutes.
Yeah, but we're having a good little conversation.
Oh yeah,
We did. I
after
kind of didn't want it to stop. We were talking about real shit. Well,
was a
like
good
there were almost 0 to none, like fucking awkward silences.
Awkward,
I'm very
yeah.
proud. I'm very proud
Dude,
of us. We're progressing.
That was a good one. That was a good podcast.
I'm
We
very
talked.
proud of us.
Exactly. All right. Well, since I'm the host, I guess thank you guys for. I totally forgot that I was host. Like we just carried on the conversation. That's how you know it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Probably go for one more hour. We're done.
Yeah, chance after shit, brother, man. If we cross the hour, I gotta go.
Hey man, you can go while while George and I just.
Oh, say less. All right.
And you can. I really don't mind.
Thank you guys for tuning into this episode.
We really
we'll
do appreciate it.
We'll save the rest for another time.
You can
this
see
is your
Chudy
boy.
shit next time.
It's your boy Chudy Cock signing off with Chun Cocking Ball Torture and B Smiley George. See you all in the next episode.
3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Bye.